What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to another episode of the No Holds Barred Sports Show, where we pull no punches. I'm LowRyda. We got the King Mega
What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
and Kenny, formerly known as the Bounty Hunter.
Peace in the Middle East, motherfucker.
You know,
Peace.
and we're doing our thing. This is another what is this episode 12? I think.
I hope so. Something.
Yeah, we coming, man. We just gonna keep on like the little train that couldn't go. I think I can. I think I can.
We're gonna keep at it too. Like why not, man? Hopefully,
Wow.
sooner or later we'll end up getting that shine out of it.
Yeah.
With that Mike McAfee money.
Well, you see
right?
you see my technical difficulties today trying to
For real.
trying to pump us up.
Yeah, I was like, man, who the hell are these guys, man?
Neighbors.
Well, a bunch of neighbors. I looked and I'm like,
I tell you, boy, the
who are
neighbors
these people
boy.
right now? I don't know any of these cats. And now I looked and I'm like, wait, this is in our group chat. I said, hold up. Oh man, but yeah, man, whatever. It's all good, man. We gotta make sure we're doing our thing with it, and keep
yes, sir, enjoying it.
Keep grinding, that's the most important thing. Because if we ain't grinding, we ain't gonna make it.
There ain't gonna be no shining.
If we ain't grinding, we ain't finding.
Right. So before we get started, see your neighbor look away. Yo, Chauncey, you up on this?
What flavor is that one?
Rainbow sherbet.
Oh no, I haven't even seen that one. I haven't had rain in a minute though.
It's pretty good. And it tastes like you take a spoon of rainbow sherbet, just go like that across all the flavors. Exactly what it tastes like.
Really?
That young man just keep on disrespecting his senior neighbor. I don't understand it.
Tough guy V28. What's up, my neighbor?
What's up, Pops?
But yeah, I'm messing with this C4 frozen bombsicle right now.
How was that? I haven't tried that one yet.
It's pretty good. It tastes like
right.
Yeah, it tastes like that. What do you call it? Just like the fucking like a frozen the rainbow pop gimmick.
Like the rocket pop. Yeah, the red, white, and blue joint.
Yeah,
tastes like that.
Yeah, not as good, but
All right.
Look at this guy.
This guy.
About to.
What are you doing?
Yeah, where are you?
Where are you? Why are you here?
Is he targeting practice? What the hell is he doing?
I don't know, but
blowing baboon hearts out.
We got Boogalou over here in the chat. So what's up, Lou? But yeah, man, I guess we should probably jump right into it, right?
Kaboom.
Don't mind me. I'm just multitasking.
Hey, you got to do it sometimes.
Multitasking. So,
but
do what you gotta do.
The first thing we got right here, we got what the heck? I think he's thinking. Louis was talking about him.
Oh, nah, Pop, talking about me.
He's talking about Mega drinking the energy drinks.
Oh,
talking about me.
But yeah, man, Miguel Cabrera gets 3,000. God gets 3,000 hit. What day was that? That was like a couple days ago, like three days ago.
Yeah. Saturday, Friday.
Yeah, it's a big thing, man. It's a big thing, especially nowadays, right? Because it seems like 3,000 is like something that is not gonna really happen,
And
if it does, it's gonna be pretty close to the end of a lot of these guys' careers, So,
and you know what's crazy?
How old is that cat?
I think he's 39 or 40, right?
39, yeah.
Boogaloo says apologize. Oh man, but yeah, man, like Miggy did it, man. He was a hitting machine for the longest.
He was.
He could rate.
He started out as a shortstop, moved over to third base. He ballooned up.
You know what's crazy?
That boy gained a hell of a lot of weight.
But you know what's crazy? I remember this dude when he was 19 on the Marlins, like raking. I can't believe this dude has played damn near 20 years got 3,000 hits, and will probably retire at the end of this year or next year.
Yeah. Hey.
That makes the neighbor feel old.
So, as it mathematic, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just going to say, and when he was with the Marlins, he was like this prodigy. And then when he got traded to the Tigers, I was like, what are y'all doing?
The crazy trade too, right?
Crazy.
How lopsided was that deal?
And my question was going to be, have they seen how many years, like how many hits need to be averaged in how many years to get you to 3,000 realistically? Because I heard you say he's played about 20 years and he just reached 3,000 hits. So what is the realistic number of hits each year that a person needs to have realistically? Saying if he do it in 15 years.
I think it's one. I think the real average is like 180 hits a year. So
and that would take how many years? With 180
right now, 3,000. 16.6 years, so almost 17. And you're going to get, say, 17 years if you
play 100. If you stay healthy.
If you stay healthy and stay at the top of your game. And
because that he would have done it, a while back, but
you come out the gate hitting from day one. You come out the gate from day one. So
because his numbers, man, I remember when he first came. Oh, sorry guys, my bad. I remember when he first came up, man. That kid was.
Oh no, he was
an animal.
Oh, he was a monster.
And then when he got traded,
power, base hits, the whole nine.
And what also was good that definitely put some respect on his name. He's not fast, so he's not running out hits. He's not butting for hits.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just spraying the ball across the field. So.
Yeah, exactly, Lou.
Shout out to
you have to be healthy and be a pure hitter. Because not everybody can hit like that, and
100, and you gotta have some good protection.
Yeah,
because if you're the only dude on your squad, you'll just get pitched around.
Think about it though. Look at Detroit. Who was really there for him? He was that guy.
It was
for a while.
Tony Clark for a few years. Tony Clark was all right for a couple years. He was a threat.
Yeah,
he was a threat.
He wasn't who you were. You weren't gonna pitch around Miggy.
No, but I mean,
you know what I mean, and you weren't going to pitch to Miggy because Tony Clark is batting behind him.
I mean, but no, if you had a righty on the mound, you're going to pitch to Miggy instead of the left-handed Tony Clark. And Tony Clark's heyday, Tony Clark had good 2-3 years where he was like the shit.
Yeah,
he wasn't a superstar, but he was a threat. That's what he is, a threat.
I hear you, but I don't know. I just feel like like when you see some of these teams and you're like, yo, that guy's got, the protection, when you got when you got somebody behind you, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, he did have Maglio. That's true. He had Maglio during the years over there with him for a bit. And Maglio was a threat there too.
Just curious, did Barry Bonds reach 3,000 hits? I know he did. I know he did the home runs, but I don't remember if he did 3,000 hits.
Let me check it. Yeah,
I don't remember him. I don't remember him.
Yeah, I don't remember the 3,000.
I feel like the last one before Miguel Cabrera was.
No, he got the 29-35. Wow.
So that just lets you know when he could hit.
Yeah, but he also got blackballed.
Yeah,
so he would have definitely got it that following year if they would have let him play.
Yeah, true that.
So
true that.
Yeah, like from Miguel Cabrera's first year, and he only played 87 games, got 84 hits in his first season, and then the following season 177.
What year was he with Detroit?
He went to Detroit in 08.
08?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was before that.
Yeah, he went to Detroit in 08.
Mad wrong.
Finished 07 with the Marlins. But yeah, pretty much after his first year, the lowest he had was 177, which was his first full season.
Yeah.
And then 180. Damn.
Yeah, 145 1 year.
Yeah, 145, but he only played in 119 games that year.
Yeah.
So, and then the 117 and 130. But that was like when he started to break down a bit because the following year he only played 38. And but man, every season that he's been in, except
And
for
his
2020, he's averaged a hit a game at least.
Mm.
Which is awesome.
He's hit
2020 is the only one, and that was he had 57 games and 51 hits.
From 2000 from 05 to 16, he hit over 300 every year except
his
for 1
average
year.
is crazy, man. That's shout the hell out to him, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, and he definitely, let's see, did he get a lot of walks over his career?
What's this neighbor talking about? No.
Trying to look.
You better stick to the Yankees. He only had over 100 walks once.
Yeah, he did. He definitely
he didn't need to
walked a lot.
He swung. Yeah, the neighbor talking about.
But yeah, man. Hey, shout out to him, man. And the next thing, like who was the last one before Miggy? Was it A-Rod?
I think.
Because I know
Damn, that's a
Jeter.
good question.
I know Jeter, A-Rod.
I think
I'm trying to remember who else. I can't think of anybody else.
I think.
Louis was talking about Bonds.
Bonds. Yeah, true, Louis.
Crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
he was getting like 100 plus 200
something more. Yeah.
Yeah, dude had a great eye. He just wouldn't swing at bad pitches.
And that's where I was like, was he on the stuff? Yeah, but you can't. His eye was nuts, nuts. And if your eye's like that, I'm only hitting the ball if it's in literally the 8 square inches. That's it. And he's honed in, and anything out of the strike zone, he wasn't swinging at.
He wasn't swinging at.
And it was a ball.
Yep.
It was crazy. Dude had in 2002 198 walks.
Wow.
In 2004, 232 walks at the age of 39.
Damn.
Wow.
I mean, his last year in the league, when he was 42 years old, Bonds had 132 walks.
Wouldn't pitch to him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That ain't.
And like we said, he was only 20 hits away, or 20 plus hits away
65.
from 65. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, okay. So he was at 1,920 plus. So, man, if you think about it, that's a walk in the park. 65 hits.
Walk in the park. Yeah.
He would have did that no problem.
And if he didn't if he didn't have that good eye, and was swinging it, he'd hit over 3,000.
That's crazy, man. When you think about it,
that's crazy.
The amount that he put up there, So, shit. I'm trying to look up
That's insane.
The 3,000. Oh, did Pujols get 3,000?
Yeah, Pujols got 3,000.
Okay, so he's probably the last one then, because there's no. I think he did that last year, right?
I think so. I think it was.
I'm trying to pull it up, but my damn freaking phone is slow as hell right now.
He's I mean, that's Bonds is. I know we switched the subject, but Bonds can. Bonds had an eye, boy.
Well,
yes, he did.
I
didn't even realize Rafael Palmeiro had 3,000.
Yeah, you remember that?
No.
And nobody gave 2 shits about it.
No,
because he was lying on Capitol Hill.
Because he stood up there and said, "I did
not do it." Yeah,
finger waving.
Get out of here.
Well,
A-Rod did it in 15. Ichiro did it in 16. Man, imagine how many hits Ichiro would have ended with, though.
Yeah.
If he would have been in the majors his whole career.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'd have broke Pete Rose's record.
Yeah. Oh, Adrian Beltre did it in 17. But man, dude.
All right. Well, them guys can rake, but let's talk about your next subject there.
Yeah. Well, the next one we were actually gonna do was who will be the next to 3,000. And I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough, but I think out of that list that we were looking at earlier, it will probably end up being probably Altuve will be the next, I think, out of those guys. As much as I can't stand that fucker.
Yeah, Altuve can rate. Altuve definitely can rate.
I'm gonna pull a Chung and Louis. I'm gonna say Freddie Freeman.
Hey, if he keeps hitting the way he's hitting, he made y'all boys pay.
I was good to say if he keep playing against the Atlanta Braves,
for real. I can't see Altuve playing second more than 4-5 more years at the most, and I can't see him being a DH.
That is true.
And I see Freddie Freeman being a DH for at least, he's on a 6-year deal. I could see him being a DH for 3, 4, 5 years after that deal. Actually, Freddie Freeman is going to come back to the Braves in 6 years, be a DH, and get 3,000. Yeah, he will.
Now he's angry as hell at y'all.
Shit, get over it.
I don't know. You say you can't see Altuve playing second, but I mean, they athletic, but it ain't shortstop.
But the thing that happens is
because it's just like there's going to be some new, younger dude, cheaper.
Yeah, I mean that all play into how he plays it too.
Yeah,
and not to mention speed don't always last, But he's a good hitter, man. He does find a way to get that bat on the ball.
That little short fucker will hit for power too. Excuse me, French.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, he does. You ain't wrong about that, man. But yeah, I can see Freeman up there though, man. But yeah, I saw you said Yagi was on there. He's probably done after this year, I think.
The closest he's about roughly 400, 350 hits away is your boy.
Cano, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cano ain't doing that. He'll be lucky if he gets 100 hits this season. Dude, they're talking he may end up getting released because in a couple of weeks, at the beginning of May, so next week, the amount of players is going to drop down that they're allowed to have on the roster.
26, right? Yeah.
Yep, it's going down to 26, and the maximum they're going to allow pitching is 14. So they're saying that they may send Dominic Smith down if they don't want to pay Cano $40 million to be.
Damn, he getting that kind of money?
Yeah, dude. That's that Seattle money.
The Seattle money.
That's the reason. That's the reason why.
If he's still around, he definitely on his next contract won't see that kind of money.
He's the reason why why nobody was getting them big deals anymore, because as soon as he got that big deal, he went to crap. And the crazy thing,
I didn't know he was in the league no more.
He was one of those guys that never hustled. And he got that crazy deal. I remember watching him in the WBC, and that was like the first time I ever seen him hustle, and I was so pissed. I was like, this dude here is hustling down a damn ground ball, but he won't hustle in a damn major league game, Playing for his country, though, he was all about it.
Right. Yep.
So, but then he got that $40 million a year. Hey, he got that money, and I was hearing earlier, they were like, do you think he would go back on the gas to try and get hits again and be good? But if he gets suspended again, he's done forever.
He's done, yeah.
Because he's already been suspended twice.
Yeah, why go back again?
He loses out that money.
Yep.
That he's owed, and he'll never play, and he's never gonna get that money again.
Yeah, your money's guaranteed. 39.
My bad, Lou. Who were you talking about was the best hitter hands down?
You're talking about Bonds.
Bonds? Oh,
okay. About Bonds, yeah. You're talking about Bonds.
Yeah. But
Bonds was a monster without a doubt.
Who you talking about is durable, Lou? You talking about Cano because he doesn't hustle?
Terrible.
It's a good way to stay healthy, baby. You're never gonna pull a hammy. Oh man, but let's move on to the next one. Tom Brady trade. Well, remember I brought this thing up last week or whatever about that whole conspiracy theory that was posted
But it wasn't conspiracy. I heard that was a done deal.
That was done deal.
That was done
but last week it was considered a conspiracy.
Until Brian Flores did his thing. They was doing that. They was going to make that happen.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, but it's one of them things, man. Like remember, like I said, imagine Bill Belichick got wind of it and dropped a dime on Flores intentionally.
Exactly. So exactly. So
it just
it makes all those dominoes don't look so suspicious and accidental now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean,
my bad. Wrong Brian.
Exactly. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
you've been doing this too long, and you watch how you talk to the media. You watch everything, but all of a sudden, wrong Brian.
Yeah. But then again, given his ego, you think he would really care?
Because
he does have an ego.
Yeah, but I feel like
I think he has.
I think the whole conspiracy thing, which would be that at the same time it would have been considered like tampering and all of that. I don't think he would have wanted to be involved in dropping dime on something like that.
I think he has an ego, but along with what plays into that ego is Tom Brady. I'm the MFer that gave you your chance. You're the reason you're what you are because I took the chance. Exactly. So if I can stop you or do something to you, yeah, I'll do it without a doubt.
Yeah, if I could C-block you.
Exactly.
If I could C-block you from especially coming into my division,
what you want to do.
Exactly.
I can see it from that.
And you being totally happy, I will do it.
And seeing you 2 times a year, and I don't want that. I don't want that.
Exactly.
So, but Tom Brady just restructured his deal to stay with Tampa for this year and get them $9 million in cap space added in. I don't know if y'all heard, but I was reading. Was it yesterday? I think either yesterday or 2 days ago. He's trying to get Julio Jones to come.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Tom will make the moves to do what he feels he needs to do to win. Because at this point, that's why when you sent that out and I hit you back, I'm like, it's not even about money to Tom Brady no more.
Well, no. You know what? He likes winning.
Yeah, and he did it a couple of times in New England. Restructured to make sure
he likes winning. He's good, and he don't need the money.
Yeah. And I think inside Tom Brady wants his legacy to be so big that there's no debating. Nobody's going to catch me, and there's no debating on who to go.
There's not even a damn LeBron Jordan comparison.
Exactly.
There's no debate for
exactly.
None.
He's the GOAT.
Down to one hit.
There's nothing.
Hands down.
Yeah. Nope. And he want to add on to that, so he'll do what he need to do to keep adding to that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what though? You got to respect it because how many players are willing to sacrifice some money to win? Most of these dudes are like, look at Aaron Rodgers.
Got a wife that makes
that's what I was going to say.
10 times as much as they do.
You got a wife that make more money than you.
That's why.
Yeah, but think about it this way, right?
No, I don't think about nothing.
No, hold on. Do you think he wouldn't take less money just to keep winning, even if he? Bro, come on.
If his wife was
with how much money he's already made over his career. Now, maybe earlier on in his career, he may have not done. He may have not would have done it. But I don't think he cares about being. He's never cared about being the highest paid QB.
Because his wife is a freaking billionaire. That's why.
She's not a billionaire.
It's close to it. As far as we're concerned, he's a billionaire. She's got to be worth $750 million at least. Has to be.
How much is she worth? You looking at it?
I'm looking. No, I was actually I just got an alert that Joey Gallo hit his first home run, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's amazing!" That dude is horrible.
I told you that last year. He's horrible.
I've known he was horrible. However, at least before he played good defense. So, now he ain't even playing good defense. So,
let's enough
Hold on,
with
I'm
the
pulling up his wife right now.
enough with the freaking what do they call it? Yankee nonsense. 400 million.
How much?
400 million.
400 million.
And I think it's more than that. I think that's low. I don't think that's right.
But 400 million.
But even if it is $400 million a year.
What has Brady made over his career? You know, but what you got to think is like, I feel like for him, winning is more important. So he's willing to be
because he doesn't
$15 million QB rather than a $50 million QB.
Because he doesn't need the money.
But the fact of the matter is he'd rather win. I feel like look, he
but
took
you
the money.
Can't. That's
Tampa,
like say you can't. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
he decided that he wanted to be paid, right? And that's why he went to Tampa. And then he came to Tampa and he was
no.
That had nothing to do with money.
Nothing to do with money. Nothing.
Had nothing to do with
money. He wanted to be paid.
Chauncey, man.
No.
He didn't want to be paid.
That had nothing to do with money.
Nothing to do with money.
Come
He
on.
wanted an opportunity to win.
And it was not going to happen in New England.
And wasn't going to have no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm the man wherever I go. He had a power struggle in New England. I'm going to go somewhere where I got the keys to the car. I'm driving the car, and I'm going to tell you when and where I'm getting there in the car. He wanted to be the HNIC.
And
how many places could do that?
How much money was New England going to give him?
They already matter. They could have offered him $50 million a year. They could have offered $50 million a year.
The New England thing was not money, bro.
That was not money. Nah.
That was not money. He was not going to win in New England, and he wanted to win his last 3-4 years.
Yeah. And Belichick
was not going to win in New England.
Okay. And he knew he could have gone to any team, right? And he went to Tampa.
No. He could have gone to any team, but he wanted to go to a team where he can be competitive and go to the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
And
they went 8-8.
They
went 8-8 with a quarterback that threw 20 touchdowns and 30 interceptions.
Right.
30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions.
Yeah,
he said, if I throw 30 touchdowns and 15 interceptions, shit, I'm in the Super Bowl.
I'm in the Super Bowl. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an easy path. Yeah. He could have went to 20 teams.
Like I said, man, he wasn't gonna get the 25 million.
The money he just proved to you this year the money wasn't a big deal.
That's my point, though. He doesn't
so
care
no.
about
Our point is that he didn't leave because money.
He didn't leave because of money, and he's not playing for money. But my point is, money would be more of a factor if he wasn't married to Giselle.
Without a doubt. If you don't have a nest egg behind you,
it's one of them things. Who the fuck is gonna blow through all that money besides? Besides your boys, who blows through money like that?
Hold on. What you mean, your boys?
Yeah, who's our
boys,
man?
Who are boys?
Homer Bushes.
You hear this?
Who?
Your
the
boys.
Homer Bushes. The Warren
Your boys.
But
ain't no Pablo Torres is in there somewhere.
No, they don't end up making it like that. Well, let's keep it real. They don't make
no Jose's
like
up in there.
No, you know why a lot of them Spanish guys don't? It's because they go back to the DR.
Yeah, the
and
DR, Mexico, or wherever they from, and that damn got mansions on top of mansions.
See?
Yeah. I was pulling the
Kyrie. Went to the Kyrie.
I was pulling the Dave Chappelle. What do you mean by you people? You mean mummies?
By you people.
But yeah, like, you know what I mean though? Like Tom Brady would make that 25 million stretch. He ain't gonna be out there taking his homies to the club and making it rain. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
No,
but you know that's what I mean. Like when you look at a dude like Aaron Rodgers, right? He wants to be the highest paid.
Mm-hmm.
But what's it gonna do for him? Because you could be the highest paid, but you got $50 million and now you ain't got a team around you.
Yeah,
right?
He wants his money.
But at the same time, right?
He wants his money.
He's already made.
He proved I want some money.
If he was still with Danica Patrick or Mila Kunis, and they was worth $500 million,
and if they was married,
he wouldn't be doing that.
Exactly.
He'd be doing Tom Brady. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna build my team around me, or I'm gonna get the hell out of cold ass Green Bay, go somewhere warm.
But do you think that Aaron Rodgers couldn't have taken $25 million and built a team around, had them build a team around him?
And I wouldn't have done that either. No.
Why? He's already been paid. Why are you looking like that? I'm trying to.
Hold on. Stop. This is where I'm gonna have an argument with anybody. Anybody. And I keep saying this. I've said this for how long have I been alive? 50 years? I've been saying this for damn near 35 years, right?
I ain't telling you to take $1 million payday to put a team around you.
No, but I'm saying is my point. Hold on.
The difference between 25 million.
No, the difference between Aaron Rodgers and Leroy Johnson is that as Leroy Johnson gets older, he makes more money. His earning potential increase. When you're a professional athlete, the older you get, your earning potential decreases. And at the point, it falls off a cliff. You got to make what you can when you can. He's not going to be playing football when he's 50 years old. He's not going to be making any money. I got to get my bag now. And if I want a Super Bowl, I want my money now. And if I'm supposed to be one of the GOATs and I'm top of the league, pay me. And if I'm egotistical like that, I'll make the team better. He has to have receivers in 10 years. He's had one receiver.
Did he win MVP again?
Devontae Adams. He said one receiver.
He had a receiver, though.
That's what I'm saying. He had a receiver. No, I said he had a receiver. Okay. One. The rest he's made. Before that, Greg Jennings. Before that, what's my man? 84. I forgot his name, right? He's been doing it. How he wants his money. He's not going to be making. There's only so many Tom Brady's in the world, right? He does. Saturday afternoon, Channel 5, 3 o'clock. Right now, there's only one Tom Brady. Okay. I'll say Aaron. What the hell is the dude's? Damn. Drew Brees. Drew Brees played till he's 42. He fell off a cliff.
Yes.
41, right?
Peyton Manning couldn't throw the damn ball.
They can't throw the ball no more, right? So just take Brady off the table. Aaron Rodgers, what, 37? So he's got 5 good years left. After that, he's not making any money.
But what has he made over his career already?
It doesn't matter. Don't be in other people's pockets. It doesn't matter what he made. That's a fortune to you. It ain't a fortune to him. There's some damn dude working at McDonald's who would complain about you saying, damn, you're not making enough money, Sean? You're like, no. They do the same thing about me. No, I want more money. And I can get more money as I get older.
More money.
If you're an athlete, you're not.
I hear you.
Unless you're very, very well versed in social media.
You got to get it when you're an athlete. When you are hot, you got to get your bread.
You have
to. I hear you.
With the exception of if you made great business decisions or you have a wife or significant other that's pulling it up there.
Mm-hmm.
No, man. For me, like, I'm not saying to take $1 million payday, but I'm saying if I can take 25 million as opposed to 50 million, and I get them to throw me another two wide receivers around me, plus make sure my line is protecting me.
Neighbor, you crazy.
The 40 million is guaranteed. If I take a $25 million and get receivers in the alignment, it's not guaranteed still.
Crazy.
It's not guaranteed. His bread is guaranteed. So he's like, damn a pay cut. Let me get my bread.
Now my money.
Didn't he win MVP again? Did he win it again? Who won it?
Last year. No, not this past year, but
who won it this past year?
2020. Or did he win this year?
No, he did win this year.
He did win back to back. Let
me
get my bread.
Were the ones.
That's right, yeah.
We're not going to win the Super Bowl. Let me get my bread.
Let me get my money.
Well, speaking of trying to get paid, right? Deebo Samuel. He's asking the 49ers to be traded because he wants to be paid. Dude wants his money. I'm with you though. Like, and see, somebody like that,
San Francisco.
you want your money.
Now here's
because
the thing.
your career is short.
Here's the thing. Did San Francisco piss him off before? Because they, from what I'm hearing, they wanted, like now they're like, we want to give him his money, but he's like, no, trade me. So this is my question. Did they piss him off by dragging their feet? Because they knew and know Deebo was the best player on the team. So did they drag their feet and he kind of was like, these neighbors really dragging their feet on me? Or was he all the way in just, I want to leave?
I don't know, man. I feel like it's one of them things though, right? Like he's out there. He's there. He was the only
He's the monster.
He was the only offense.
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
right?
he was the monster.
And they got him out there doing running back things.
Receiver, running back,
wide receiver things, putting blocks on for people.
One thing I heard is they was like, the money that they wanted to give was like, well, you're a running back, but you're a receiver, so the money was in between running back and the way the receiver's getting paid. It was like, nah,
I want that receiver money.
I want that receiver money. But I just hope you don't go to Dallas like they talking. Oh my God.
Well, I've been hearing the Jets are gonna try and
I did
throw
see some Jet
picks
stuff.
at that. So
I mean, he'll probably make top dollar over there, but he ain't gonna win. He won't win.
We're on the street that he's homesick, which is nonsense.
I've heard that too. I've heard that too. That he's from, and where is he from? The South?
South Carolina.
Yes, he's from the South.
Well,
yeah.
But
he don't want to go to the Panthers then.
No, so that means he either wants to go to Dallas or New Orleans.
Or not Atlanta?
Yeah, because Atlanta would be close, but
that's close to South Carolina.
Yeah, but they don't have anything.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's always and
the Saints, defense and nothing else. And Winston wasn't having a bad year before. He wasn't great, but he wasn't having a bad year before he tore his stuff up.
No, yeah, Jameson, he can throw it, man. He just his problem is just being
decision making. Yeah.
Because he'll just throw it down the field sometimes just to throw it, and it's like
thinking he's Steve Austin. I got a $6 million arm. I can throw it through your ass.
For real, man. For real.
Yeah, man.
You put this up? Yeah, I put that up before, man.
You're probably getting paid.
Hey, like I said, man, I think I feel like if you like these guys like Deebo Samuel, right? He ain't gonna get another chance to make big money.
Oh no, I don't. I'm with him. Get your bread, brother.
Yeah. A QB that's done been in the league for 15 years already. He's already been paid.
And bro, you're getting hit. You're a running back and a receiver, so you're getting smacked. It ain't like being a quarterback to where you got a damn shield around you. I mean, you getting hit, bro. Get your money.
Got to get your money. Got to. I mean, this is your job.
Yeah,
your job. This is your job. So get paid.
Get as much as you can. Most guaranteed money you can get. Go get.
You got to.
So, what about some NBA talk, guys?
Let's do it.
The Hornets fired their head coach.
What about Michael Jordan firing his freaking self? What about that?
I feel you on that.
What about that?
Yeah.
Him as a GM and an owner, because he's both. He's GM and owner. At least be owner and bring in a GM and get a coach and you just sit in the stands and let them do their thing. Because it is proven, brother. You ain't got a clue.
Don't know what the hell he's doing. He is a horrible judge of talent.
Horrible. And the what do you call it? They made that's another topic we can get into later, but they made the play-in tournament the last 2 years, and this year they had a winning record, right? It was it 43-39, right? 10-game improvement over last year, and they fire him. Exactly. And it's like, dude, you got to have consistency. 1, 2. He's probably don't want to pay him because the team is improved. LaMelo's going to get better, so you're probably going to ask for an extension.
LaMelo wasn't a bad check. He did, if he wants to stay in Charlotte.
If he wants to
That's
stay,
the thing
but
you got to look at.
You got to have consistency with your franchise.
Because his
And
family,
Mike don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, I agree.
Sucks. Yeah.
His family all out in Cali, right? And everybody, it was from Cali.
No, yeah, you ain't wrong, man. I don't know.
I mean, he's gonna want a bigger market eventually, So what's to keep him in Charlotte? And it's going to be money thrown at him after his rookie contract is up. He's going to get money thrown at him.
Yeah, Mike just needs to go somewhere. He's just ruining that franchise.
Yeah.
He really is. Like the only star, not only star they have, but they had Kemba. He didn't do a damn thing, right?
And then you went out and gave that kid that stayed hurt and was hurt a lot this year,
Gordon Hayward.
You gave him the money, and he's proven to be hurt, and he was hurt this year a lot. Yes. So you definitely ain't, and he wasn't a great player.
He wasn't great.
A solid role player. He's a little bit above role play. He's a good player, but he's not great. He had
that one good year in Utah. One good year in Utah, was free just out of Boston. And
he ain't Chandler Parsons, robbing the league, but
he ain't Chandler Parsons, but he stick up the league.
That guy right there,
with a handkerchief and a gun, for real.
Yes, sir.
He damn sure did.
Contract at the 80 and 100 million, and this dude never played a half a season, let alone a whole season.
Billy the Kid, for real.
Yes,
he
sir.
Stuck up the whole league.
Yes, sir.
Robbed everybody blind.
Yes, sir.
But you're gonna fire the coach. Now they gotta hire, another coach. The team's gonna suffer a couple years, and then LaMelo's gonna be out. He said, "I'm not dealing with this nonsense."
LaMelo's running out of there, bro.
And they're gonna be stuck in the same thing over again
as quickly as he can, right?
Yeah, because the money's gonna come at him, bro.
Enough, and he goes, "Hey, I want to be traded," because that seems to be the thing nowadays, right?
Yep. Acquiescence to dudes who's good attitude. I want out. And all of a sudden,
everybody's got to get traded. It's crazy. Like, dude, if I got you under contract, like, listen, as much as I hate to say it, like if I'm the Niners, I'm like, yo, Deebo, bro, I got you for another 3 years. Like,
and is that what it is?
Yeah, he's under contract for 3 years, bro. So. I respect that he's trying to get paid, but at the same time, it's like, bro,
well, like I said, from what I'm hearing,
I think Kenny said
they're not wanting to pay him.
I think Kenny's right.
Obviously, I think it was they tried to play with him, and he got hot.
And he felt
but at the same time, I'm gonna tell him straight up, like, listen, I'm willing to give you this money.
Yeah,
you gonna take it or you ain't playing.
Yeah, because he said he's not holding out. He just said he wants to trade. I want to get out of here.
Exactly, but you got to understand too, right? Because if that's the case, right, they're running him out there as a running back
and receiver both.
Highly likelihood that you can probably get injured, right?
Yeah,
way more likely,
receiver
to get hurt doing a running back play than a wide receiver, right? I don't know. If you look at how long a wide receiver lasts compared to a running back.
Well, the difference
that's because you're not running through gaps.
Yeah, you're a wide receiver. And you're getting more touches than a running back. Than a great game for a receiver, you got 10 catches. A running back, that's you didn't give him the ball if you didn't
get the ball enough, right?
But if you're you got him out there getting hit.
Here's the thing. He's double duty, and so
10
touches running back and 5 to 10 catches, receiver.
He led the team in rushing yards and receiving yards.
Yeah, all total yards. Yeah.
I think but it's one of them things. Like, I feel like if I was a GM or owner, I'm be like, listen, if I'm trying to give you this money, if you ain't gonna take the money. And you're going to hold out, then you're going to hold out. But you're going to be holding out for 3 years because I'm not going to trade you. And what are you going to do then? Look at what happened to Le'Veon Bell, right? He thought he was going to get that everybody was like, oh, well, he's going to be well rested. He ain't get well rested. He got freaking the wheels done got rusty on his head. He rusted up.
He rusted up. That's true.
Speaking of people that are like broken down, right? I don't know, man. Should Ben Simmons have played in the playoff game?
You know, that's a mystery, man. What the hell is? I mean, you can say my back, and that's nothing that can be proven.
Nope.
So,
that's it right there.
So what in the hell really is wrong with Ben? Is it because I heard him the other night talking about Ben? They was talking about the mental aspect of it also.
Yeah.
So is it really my back, or is he really like mentally messed up right now?
He might be checked out, man. Like
so. Yeah. I
don't think he was trying to see that. I feel like if he would have at least came back and played during the season, he might have been okay to throw in the playoff game. But to just throw him in game 3 or game 4,
they was talking about he was going to first. They was like he's playing game 4, and then they ruled it out. But I think
I felt like you knew that was going to be bull, right? Because, bro, if I can play in game 4, which is Monday, but I can't play in game 3, which is Saturday,
right?
Like, at least be like, hey, Monday's a game time decision. But how are you going to say he's going to be able to play? 2 days before he's definitely out.
That Ben thing is a mystery, man. That is definitely a mystery.
Yeah, because apparently or allegedly he's physically healthy to play. Yeah. He's just not mentally ready to play.
Exactly.
Right. So what does he have? PTSD from losing to the Hawks? Like, and I'm a mental health advocate. I am.
I work with mental health, you know.
But so I'm speaking from experience, right? So I could see someone really having PTSD where they can't leave the house or they got to see a psychiatrist every day. I think this mofo is just being a baby
on that line,
scared, and just don't want to play.
Let's call it what it is. He got the damn Kardashian curse. He dated one of them damn Kardashians.
Yo, look at Lamar Odom started smoking rock.
Yeah.
Fell out in a whorehouse.
Fell out, yeah.
Unresponsive.
Fell off the map. Reggie Bush's legs fell out from underneath him. Right?
I mean, this is your job.
Never heard from the one Kim married. What's my man name? The light skinned cat, Humphreys.
Chris Humphreys.
He was already just a role player, but he just he was
disappeared.
Right. Yeah, he just disappeared after that.
Like Kanye done lost his mind.
This is your job, bro. You need to work, right? I've known me myself, mental health issues, and other people. My ass went to work. This is your freaking job. Get your ass to work, and you bitch and moan about being with the Sixers and wanting to leave. You get your wish. You get planted on a freaking all-star team.
Yeah.
Right? My back hurts. All right, cool. I can't. My back hurts. I got my tennis machine on now. My back hurts. Right?
Here we go.
I'm moving constantly.
Seriously. My back hurts, right? But now you're physically able to play and you still can't play because you got some mental health issues. Bullshit.
Now let me ask you
this.
The
problem is you're a bitch. You don't have a backbone, and you're trying to wiggle your way out of a situation.
Well,
because clearly nobody's going to blame him if he plays 5-10 minutes, and all they want him to do is just play some D. You ain't going to do nothing else.
And that's what they said. It was like they're not looking for a scoring.
Nothing.
They
just play some D.
But here's the thing that I've understood, and like I said, because I work with what I do in my shoot job, mental health is different for everybody, and some people, you know, maybe a la Ben Simmons, just can't handle, was not built for what the NBA brung to him.
Or
mentally,
what Brooklyn is.
Let me counter this.
Send him to
that if that's the case, which I'm all right. I don't know. I'm not in his brain. I'm not his brother, his pops, whatever. Right? If that's the case, don't sit on the freaking bench. Stay your ass in the locker room. Get out of the public light. Perception is reality.
Yeah.
Now
if your ass can sit on the bench, right, and you're physically healthy, then what's the problem?
They've showed him practicing and saying now he's doing full contact practice.
Right. So what's the problem?
Now let me ask you this:
get out of the public light. Stay in the locker room, or stay on the bench and wear what the coaches wear. But when you coming out sitting on the court looking like a damn highlighter, where everybody's wearing black, you're drawing attention to yourself. Why isn't this dude playing? Now they're gonna look. Hey, is he good? Yeah, he's practicing. He's vaccinated. He's practicing. He's been cleared to play. He's just not mentally clear. All right, the hell's wrong with you then? You had issues with Philly, with Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers, right? You got out of that situation. You're physically healed. What's the problem? Here's another excuse. He got to fucking go. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a competition.
Listen,
no, it's not.
We're not going to do this tonight. We're not going to do this tonight.
Caramel Latte asked, "Is track and field?"
We've seen it up on the board.
Mega.
No, it's not.
We're not going to do this tonight.
My question I wanted to ask, though, right? If you are Kevin Durant, would you have been like, "Yo, Ben, I fucking need you out here, bro. Like, I need you." You wouldn't have like grabbed him up and be like, "Yo, can you come out here and play?"
You know what I was Kevin Durant? Nope. You know what? If I was Kevin Durant in November, I'd be like, "Yo, Kyrie, stop the BS and get your ass on the court.
Yeah,
get vaccinated, get your ass on the court." Because if he was playing,
they would have never been in that spot.
Exactly.
Well, yes.
And James Harden still be there.
That's
why. And I wouldn't have nothing about it.
Here's the thing on that. So maybe KD is not that guy. Because see, here's what everybody fails to understand.
He's not a general.
Kyrie, damn it. KD was up 3-1, bro. And then went and joined that team. There's nothing alpha. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But there's nothing alpha about that. There's nothing saying I am the man. His talents may be I am the man, but his action is mentally is not I am the man.
Nope.
He left Oklahoma because I believe Russ's dominance was more. Yes. Now he definitely was the better player, but Russ' personality and who he was, he couldn't take it. So you go over here to
and then hold on,
3-4 different shields.
Let me interrupt you for 1 second.
If Draymond Green,
that's exactly what I was going to say. Draymond
would step up and say,
"Yes,
you're not going to talk shit to my man.
Yep.
You're not. I got this." And then you got Steph, you got Clay.
No, you can comment, Carmelo. I love your comments.
Oh no, you definitely can comment, young lady. Definitely can comment.
But Kenny, you're exactly 159% correct.
I just don't think he's an alpha dude.
He's not.
And Kyrie, as much as he'll get on the thing and talk, I don't feel he's an alpha. Now, is he outspoken? And is he? But Kyrie just did not understand how much he needed LeBron as much as he did. I was a great Oil Can Boyd fan. What's up?
That's some of my people. My man.
Yeah, that was my nickname when I used to pitch.
Really?
Oil
but
Can
to
Boyd.
your point,
what's going on? To your
point, hang with Russ, had to get out of there. Draymond couldn't, had to get out of there.
Yeah.
And now, to your point, the Nets, they don't have an alpha. Because if they had that dude, if they had damn, what's the game? Hold on, what's my man right now? Damn it, I can't think of his name. My man that was on the Bucks. Now he's on the Heat. I see his face right in front of me.
PJ
Number
Tucker.
17. PJ Tucker. If they had PJ Tucker, none of this would be happening. Kyrie would have been vaccinated in November, and Kevin Durant would have been.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I would think they would be a better team. There's no alpha on that team. There's no dog on that team.
I'm gonna butcher that name, Chalmer.
That's What's up, cuz? What's good, bro?
Glad you
came through, bro. Appreciate it.
Neighbor.
Thank you for tuning in, man. We appreciate it.
I'm agreeing with you, Kenny. I'm totally agree with you. They don't.
Now, but do you think like I don't know, man. Like, so I heard earlier, right? Like, apparently, when Pat Riley was coaching the Knicks, one day there was somebody sitting in a suit in the locker room, and he goes, "Hey, like I guess the dude had been playing, he had been practicing or whatever." And Pat Riley asked him straight up, like, "Hey, if I yeah, Kyrie is about Kyrie.
I agree.
Kyrie is about Kyrie,
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
But and so Pat Riley said, "Hey, if I need like 5 minutes out of you, can you give me 5 minutes?" And dude's like, "Yeah, sure thing, coach." He's like, "So why the F are you in a suit and not in a uniform?"
I remember hearing something about that.
So it's like it's true though, right? Like, yo, if all I need is 5 minutes out of you, just go out there and put up a block. Go out there and body somebody this way. Somebody feels some pressure.
See, I'm gonna tell you what the NBA have done. They made it bad to be Robin. They've made that bad, and people like Kyrie and KD think I gotta go to a team and lead my own team. You don't have to be the superstar to be the leader. Draymond Green is a prime example. You don't have to be the superstar, the greatest talent on the team to be a leader. But you have to have a glue guy that can do that. And they don't have that. And KD needs that. He definitely needs that. Kyrie needs that. He needed a LeBron-like way more, and he sees that. And since he's left LeBron, it's always been, you never heard the craziness with Kyrie when he was with LBJ. You didn't hear all of it.
And as soon as he left.
As soon as he left, he started being a bitch.
Yeah.
Which means he's not an alpha. Right.
Everything changed. Exactly.
Everything changes.
Everything changed. Yep. You think you want your team. You think you want your own team, and I want to be a leader, and I want to take my own team to championship. But it's a lot. It just doesn't stop on the basketball court. There's a lot of stuff off the court you're going to have to deal with that LeBron can put on his shoulders, that MJ could put on his shoulders.
Preach.
That the guys can't handle.
See, Boston.
Kobe put it on.
Yeah, Kobe put him on his shoulder. Exactly.
Dudes like that.
Exactly. I'm a represent for the homie.
Yeah.
Trae Young did it last year.
Yeah. Giannis does it. Giannis ain't a big talker.
Yep.
Giannis
does it. Yep. It's true. Giannis does it. I'm gonna stay here. Yep. I'm putting on my back and let's ride.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes that will go out there and carry a team and do their thing, like that. So that's one thing, right? Like we said about, you said if KD would have been smart, he would have told Kyrie, yo, take this shot and let's get playing, bro. Like, stop.
If he was that dude, right?
But that's not who he is. That's just not who he is.
Need you. So I don't know, man. Like and if you ask me from what I was looking at, it ain't look like Kyrie wanted to keep playing anyway. He ain't look like he was out there grinding.
I think Kyrie wanted to play, but sometimes
I don't think he wanted to go back.
That's what I was going to say. Sometimes when the tough get going, and you can't look over to the side and see that guy who can say, "Bro, you just do what you do. I got this other shit." Because that's what LBJ was so great at. And I'm not just pulling. I mean, all the great ones. I might not do the scoring, but I'm going to block this shot so you can go down and hit the damn 3-pointer to win the game.
Let's go.
Yep. So I'm going to do this other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing there.
Look how I don't know if y'all saw the game.
Same thing.
I don't know if y'all saw the game, right? But when Jason Tatum got his 5th foul, like Nets came back, then he got a 6th foul.
You see what happened?
Marcus Smart said, "I got this.
There it is.
I got this."
A glue guy stepped up and said, "I know how to do this shit." And he done it.
Yep.
Exactly.
Him and Jaylen Brown, but more so Marcus Smart.
Yep.
I got this.
He's that glue guy. He's a Draymond Green that can score a little better because he's going to do all the grinding. Patrick Beverly, say what you want to about him, but he hard nosed and he bringing it, and you know
I
he
would
bringing it when you get on the
love
court with him.
the hat.
You know
Pat
he's
Bev
coming.
on the Hawks. That's
Exactly.
exactly what we
Now-
missing.
Now
That
let's
DeMar DeRozan.
talk about this, right?
Yeah.
KD and Kyrie, the best skilled duo ever, is what Tracy McGrady said. He said he doesn't believe any team of players has ever been that good.
No doubt.
Your cuz said it's hard to,
Yeah, no doubt,
understand
cuz.
anyone that thinks the world is flat. My
No
pop said
doubt,
that last
cuz.
week too,
Yeah,
right?
he said
Yeah.
last week. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's crazy, man. But he said he believes KD and Kyrie are better than Jordan and Pippen. Who else did he say? LeBron and Wade, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
I don't know, man.
Now he said best skill, right?
Skill.
That's
Yeah,
what I was gonna say.
yeah.
That's the key word.
That's
But
different. Right.
neither one of these two dudes really play D. Jordan and Pippen played some D.
Right.
No, Jordan and Pippen both played D.
They both played some D.
LeBron in his
And
prime played
LeBron
So,
is up there and
I
plays
had-
D. Now he ain't really doing
Right,
it as
yeah.
much. But
Yeah.
but
So
man, how
I
many
thought this-
highlights did you see
right.
of LeBron slapping the ball away from
Exactly.
people?
Yep.
Right.
Popping them at the
So,
rim,
well,
saving
one,
goals.
I think LeBron and KD is more skilled than KD and Kyrie. But I think the most skilled duo in basketball is Magic and Kareem.
I mean, that's
Okay.
that's definitely an argument. You can't go
Man.
against that.
I mean,
Well, yeah,
I
you
don't
got
see-
two of the greatest. You know,
to your point, Chauncey. Neither one of them play defense.
yeah, I can't understand how T-Mac could even think that. You know, like maybe scoring wise, but I don't even know about that. Like,
I don't know
if
what the
we're
hell
just, if we're just going offense, I'd rather see freaking LeBron and Wade over those
shit. If it's just offense,
especially in their prime.
I got another one for you. If it's just offense, I'd rather have Stockton and Malone. Skill.
Yeah, woo.
Yeah,
Top
yeah,
3-point
yeah.
guard, top 3 power forward.
That pick and roll killed forever. Stayed in the damn Western Conference Finals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or in the damn championship. So yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know about that
I don't know
take
what the hell he's
by Tracy McGrady, but
I mean, it's easy to look and see what's happening now and throw something out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
he got a little bit
Kyrie
of a
with the
crazy
ball.
eye, though. Maybe he's watching shit. You know, from
KD
weird
7
angles.
foot, can
Yeah.
shoot, can post
Right.
up, can take you off the dribble, but it's proven that bully ball he can't handle. But that's all Celtics did.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's
Yeah,
right.
I feel like it's
Agree.
Agree,
From
because he's looking at it from an offensive side. Yeah,
Yep.
but you can't say that they're the best skilled then, though. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with you.
Yeah, because skills you is every
you got to go both sides of the ball then.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, you send
I
a
don't
lot
know, man.
included.
And that's why I would put Magic and Kareem above Jordan and Scotty.
And at the same time, you know, like I said, T-Mac got a little bit of a crazy eye. He got that. He be looking over here. Wow. Yeah,
he got that operated on, man. He got that
Did he
fixed,
really?
bro. He got that fixed, bro.
Yeah, he
Cut
got
that
it.
out.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Cut that
prop
out,
to
bro.
him, man.
Yeah.
That was the first 5 years of KD. I mean, T-Mac. The second, the
T-Mac.
rest of his career, man, it came together a little bit.
Right.
Hey, man. So then maybe he's just looking at it from a weird angle.
I mean, you know, here's the thing, man. When people give their opinions on skills or great players,
Yeah, everybody's got their own.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So he just happened to be on TV and be able to say it in front of millions of people. You know,
It does have to be on both sides of the ball, though.
Yeah,
and
without a
that's
doubt.
the thing, right? Like we're over here talking in front of a couple people.
Exactly.
Everybody can see it, but
yeah,
when you're Tracy McGrady,
exactly.
and you say it,
Right.
everybody took that. They took that.
Exactly. It goes somewhere.
Yeah, it
carries
went everywhere.
Some weight. Exactly.
Well, let's jump into a little football talk.
All
got this. The draft is Thursday, right?
Yep.
So the
Thursday,
draft
Friday, and
is coming up
Saturday.
Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Starts. Will Baker Mayfield get traded before or during the draft? I'm gonna say no.
Possibly
That money is,
during, but not before, because no team is going to do anything before the draft with Baker Mayfield because they don't have to.
Yeah,
they don't have to. They say why make a trade and lose something, and he's stuck right now. Cleveland is stuck with him.
that
So we ain't got to
fifth-year
do
option
nothing.
is hurting them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ain't got to do nothing. So maybe better chance during the draft, but before the draft, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna lose anything
before Sunday. Will he get traded?
I don't think so. I think I have a feeling they're just gonna drop him.
They're just gonna
drop him and just eat the money. Drop him and eat the money.
I think so. Because I can't see anybody making a deal for him. Because what are they going to do?
Man, I could see them carrying that guy away up. I could see them carrying that guy away up through the preseason.
Yeah, maybe.
And see if somebody get hurt and somebody get desperate enough to where they can get something for him.
Yeah, I don't mean like dropping him this weekend, but I mean like I see him getting released before he gets traded.
I don't know, man, because if preseason comes around and somebody gets hurt.
Or somebody starts off hurt before.
There you go. Then there's a chance that they say, okay, we're willing to give up a little something to get him. But I think he's dead in the water. He's a ship with no damn.
Pretty much locked.
Yeah, he's a ship with no damn
port.
He dead in the water, bro. You know, me being an old sailor, I know what that feels like. And you just sitting in the water, just doing this shit right here, waiting on the tugboat to come pick you up.
Man,
right? I just think. Like if I'm just not any old damn team, right? If I'm a team in need of a franchise quarterback, or I'm like unstable in my position, i.e. Carolina, Pittsburgh, whatever, right? And I'm drafted, I got my needs, and I got it's Saturday, right? And I'm like, damn, I got 2 4ths, 2 5ths, a 6th, and a 7th, right? And I only need now I'm just drafting for depth. Maybe I'll trade this 5th round pick for Baker.
That's what I'm saying. If it's just and Cleveland probably we just want something.
Exactly.
Just give us something. And the other teams are we ain't got to give you nothing because you're stuck. So it's
right,
and Baker's in the middle, just dead in the water, like we was just saying.
Right,
he's dead in the water.
I mean, I could
because that side don't want to do nothing, and that side can't do nothing.
Right, and I'm thinking there's a handful of teams: Seattle, Carolina, maybe Pittsburgh. 5th round pick, fuck, maybe not Pittsburgh. They have picks, but what do we got to lose?
A 5th rounder wouldn't be a bad idea. I would do it to have backup depth.
Oh yeah, I would definitely give. I would
even if I had a good
because the dude kick the goals with him and see. Yeah, I wouldn't give him crazy, but definitely a 5th, man.
I'm a Bengals fan, right?
Bring him in.
You got that cap space, right? Why not?
Maybe he learned the lesson to keep his damn mouth shut and grow up because he's not horribly talented. So.
No. And to your point, the earlier point, Kenny, about Kyrie, right? Just say I wouldn't even be totally against, but say I'm the Bengals, right? I'll trade you a 6th round pick for Baker to be my backup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, backup. I forgot who our freaking backup is. Ryan Finley, I think. I forgot who it is, right? There ain't no question. Joe Burrow is our franchise quarterback, and he'll tell you that to your face. I'm the man up in this piece. Exactly. Sit your ass down. He's alpha enough, right?
Yeah.
What happens if Joe Burrow gets hurt? And before Baker got hurt, he was doing this thing. Especially when
first playoff appearance in 20 years?
Yeah.
So
it's that whole mess that him and Odell, the whole thing screwed up. Then he got hurt. He played hurt. He's running off at the mouth.
Yep, I was going to say running that damn mouth is probably the worst thing.
That's the worst thing. But if you get somebody, you get him on a team with a bunch of dudes, a bunch of dogs, yo, homie, sit your ass down and If you come here, you ain't the man. Cleveland, it was like, here's the keys to the here you go.
You the man.
Here's the keys to the franchise.
He was living at the stadium.
Yeah, here's the keys to the franchise.
Making all these
the
damn
stadium.
commercials, these all-state commercials. I mean, he was a superstar in his own mind before he was a superstar.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You ain't wrong about that.
So if I'm a team where my quarterback situation is iffy, or I don't really have a solid number 2, at least for next year, and I got a strong locker room and some strong captains and leaders, fifth round, 6th round pick. All right, here you go.
Come on, bring him on in the house.
Come on. And I got cap space. All right, I'll do it.
Bring him on in the house.
Mm-hmm. Our next one.
Oh,
Kenny ain't even have time to watch this one because it was a waste.
Yeah,
a waste of his time.
Yeah, that I mean, listen. One thing I'll give Tyson Fury can fight. Don't look like shit. 6'9", 275 pounds, bad body, odd body. That's what I call him.
Yeah,
odd body.
He got like a weird shape.
He would have been in the WWE gimmick, the oddities.
He would have. Yep.
Yeah, but this guy knows how to fight, bro. He knows how to move his hands. He knows how to set traps. He knows how to jab. Everything that his body, that funny shape, he can do it. He's got long arms so he can jab. And at 275 pounds, whether he's a one-punch knockout puncher or not, which he just proved he was this weekend, at that big, when he hits you, it's going to hurt. So it's just a matter of time whether it's a accumulation of punches like against Wilder or a one-punch uppercut that if he hits you at that big, you're going to fall. And Dylan White, I've never seen him fight. Every time he's stepped up to a top level, which his 2 losses was Anthony Joshua knocked him out. That other guy knocked him out of the damn ring, and then he came back and beat the guy, I think, on the decision. But that guy knocked him out of the ring. But every time he stepped up to a title fight, he loses. So all of them 20-something other knockouts.
Yeah, he definitely he hits hard.
He's 275 pounds, Pops. He has no choice but to hit you hard.
Yeah, but when you're accurate and powerful, that's the thing. Because like what's his name that he fought last time? Wilder hits hard as hell too. Yeah, but he just ain't the boxer that Fury.
Exactly.
You know
that's what separated him.
Fury was the whole different ball game because when Fury's moving on you.
Deontay Wilder is the second best heavyweight. He will knock anybody else out that he fights. He just can't beat me.
So after the fight, they started teasing a little him and Ngannou fight.
If they do pure
Ngannou
boxing,
said his next fight potentially, he says there's a 70% chance that his next fight will be Tyson Fury.
If they do pure boxing, Fury would destroy him.
Oh, he's gonna get murked. I think for me, I would rather see.
I agree with
Wilder.
What you just said.
Wilder
heavyweight is terrible. I agree with you.
Heavyweight division.
That's your cousin right there.
I agree with you. Cousin.
Charles Barkley would say it's terrible.
It's a mess.
Which is why that Ngannou fight would be interesting.
Oh, no, it's going to draw money.
I think I would prefer to see Wilder versus Ngannou because I feel like they both have power, but I think Wilder would definitely dominate.
Are not great technicians.
Yeah, but I think Wilder would dominate him. Yeah, he does gas out too quick, Wilder. But yeah, I think that would be.
But what's crazy, Pops? Before the 2 damn Fury fights, he wasn't gassing because he had been 10 or 12 rounds a couple of times.
The only reason why he gassed out in the first Fury fight was because he was wearing that ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what they said. Costume. They said that, and he drunk some bad water, and Fury had took his pack. So it was so many conspiracy theories in that one. But I can tell you with me, with my working out, with boxing being part of it, and we only spar for 2 minutes. That shit is rough. And then you get somebody Tyson Fury, who knows how to use his weight to lean on you,
yo.
bro, it's not going to take long before you sitting there like Wilder was, gassed. It's over.
Yeah, definitely. Shoot, the other thing,
and oxygen, and the muscles use more oxygen than Fury's body. That's the other thing. You can be cut up and have that muscle like Wilder have, but not being more conditioning with your win like Fury was, because that muscle uses more oxygen to keep it going.
Yep.
No, definitely. Our next, we got some shooter work.
Stop drinking that shitty ass beer,
dude. It's a watermelon beer. Watermelon goose.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Exactly.
Dude, this shit it's tearing my reflux up right now.
And for the ones that are watching for the first time, LowRyda will give you a understanding what shooter work means.
Yes. Shooter work. If you don't know the wrestling terms, shoot means it's legit, it's real. Work means it's pulled punch, a
not
gimmick.
Real. Don't believe
it's not
it.
real.
Yeah.
Don't. We're not buying it.
Yeah.
So
Triple H hammer to the head.
Yeah, the hammer with the hand over the hammer, or the Sting bat that.
Yeah, there you go.
And bent when
or the barbed wire is bent. Yeah, there you go.
I was on a show once, right? And somebody hit a dude with a belt, right? And didn't protect dude.
And just hit him with it.
Oh,
he probably knocked him out.
Yeah. Red and Buddy beat up and like this. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, protect the dude.
No doubt, Pop.
For 3 minutes, you gassing. Yeah.
A minute of rest and then right back in the line of fire. Yeah, that's rough.
When I remember when UFC went from 3-minute rounds to 5-minute rounds, how gassed you started seeing.
Yeah, man, that's rough.
Yeah.
It's like, and you get rest spots, if you can take somebody down and hold them down. But so our first shooter work, we got Kevin Durant made a mistake leaving Golden State. Hell yeah. Hey, Buddy, that's a shoot and a half. Buddy hits his bet with Kyrie, and I don't know why. Like, I don't understand it.
Well, Kenny said why earlier.
In all honesty, Kevin Durant thought him and Kyrie could get together because of their talents and win a title. And he heard so much from people getting in his ass from leaving a 3-1 on that team, and the next year you're with them and you win championships. Okay, you won MVP, but they saying that's still Steph's team.
Right.
I think all of that stuff kind of got at him and under his skin to the point where he said, you know what? I can go over here with Kyrie, who's not a monster, alpha like Draymond calling me a B. And, B, I bust your ass. And I can go over here. I ain't got to worry about, and we both talented. So I got a chance to still win. But to the answer to the question, yes. Because of we now see who he is.
Yep.
Is his talent there? Without a doubt. Great talent. But who he is as a person, Golden State was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Best thing. And and he was in the fortunate circumstance of when they won, he was the best player during those couple of series.
Yes.
So it's just like, he was the best player. So you didn't, as Charles Barkley said, you didn't ride the bus, you was driving the bus.
Yeah, you was driving it, true.
And you're gonna leave that because you get under your skin and you can't defend yourself against Draymond and
because he hurt your feelings. Exactly.
Right.
Now,
stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
definitely definitely shoot. He should have kept his ass there.
Now, my other shooter work, Kyrie will get a max deal.
That's a shoot. He has to.
I feel like he's going to.
Yeah,
I would give it to him.
Man, let me tell you.
And I've been just so busy, but I was gonna put something in here about I had a good topic, and that led me to a new topic. I was going to put something in here about would you, if you were another team, would you want Kyrie on your team? And it's funny you had that, but I got a good idea for another segment. But I think he will. I think they have to pay him because they basically, mortgaged everything to get him and KD together.
So now they got to see what the hell can we do with Kyrie, Ben Simmons, and KD. Right. So now, we got to pay him.
Do you think if they were to decide to let him walk, do you think KD like I'm out?
Nah, KD would.
Nah, KD ain't going nowhere. KD got his money.
KD wouldn't have it. KD wouldn't have it. He said, "Nah, he's staying." That's just part of the deal.
Yeah.
Now this is my whole thing with Kyrie, right? So he's always got something going on, right? No vaccine. The year before he couldn't play because he was upset with everything that was going on in the world. So this dude here, right?
I'm surprised he didn't fucking sit out because of Russia, Ukraine. Because one of his peoples is Ukrainian.
I know people in Ukraine, man. I'm bothered.
I was waiting for that. Like this dude.
So this dude here, right? He's been in the league for 11 seasons.
11 years.
Right? Mm-hmm. 11 seasons. How many? How many times he's played over 60 games in 11 seasons?
Twice.
4 times.
Damn, it's probably
1, 2, 3, 4. No, actually, 5 times if you include a season that he played.
But 60 is not a lot, though.
Exactly.
That's 75% of the season.
But just think about that. So let's just say more than 60 games, only 4 times. In 11 seasons, bro. He's always got some bullshit. But then he also he's so distraught with everything that was going on in the world, so he couldn't play, but then he's going to club. Yeah. He's chilling, having parties. Yeah. He's like, come on, man. I can't with you.
Like the old saying goes, your best ability is your availability.
Yeah. And if I'm giving you $50 million,
better park your
what is it? 5 years, $50 million, right? That's the max.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah.
So I'm giving this dude $250 million, and to play 60 games or less. He played 29 games this season. 29 games this season. Now, when he's out there, he does play.
Yeah, I mean,
come on.
Yeah, he's a significant.
I didn't go out there.
Yeah,
dude. Like,
I want to know how the hell. I mean, I know it's
got screwed in this deal.
Oh, totally. Well, no, he screwed himself.
Yeah, he got screwed in the deal because he's like, "Hey, I'm going on."
Yeah,
he only went to Brooklyn because Kyrie went to Brooklyn. All the talk was KD was willing to go to the Knicks.
Yeah, they did a banana boat ride.
Banana boat. They did the banana boat thing, right?
And all the talk was he was going to go to the Knicks, and then all of a sudden the Knicks said they weren't in on Kyrie, and he was like, "All right, then I'm out."
Now you're going to Brooklyn.
I'm going to Brooklyn.
Got it. See ya.
And then they kind of Brooklyn looked like they were building something, right?
Yeah.
Previously,
I mean, they brought in James Harden. Yeah.
Now look at them.
I mean, it's
first round swept.
You know what?
And then you get the clown out here after the show. I mean, after they got swept, he's out there all lovey-dovey with all these Boston players, right? Hugging them, big smile.
He probably didn't have a big beef with the Boston players.
He probably loved those peoples.
But my thing is, man, I'm pissed if my team just got swept. I don't care if you're my boys.
I mean,
I'm gonna be like, all right, yeah, I'm good.
I feel what you're saying, but
give you a pound and I'm out. I'm not gonna be laughing and joking.
The sports is different now, bro.
Dude, you can't even spank your kid. You spank your kid.
Exactly.
Yeah, but my thing is
call child services on your ass now, right?
Exactly.
That's just not the.
It's different, man. The world is different.
I'm not saying to go out there and punch a dude in the face. I'm just saying,
like, but there's
some kind of emotion, like have some kind of upset.
He did. He was happy.
He lost.
He showed you his emotion. I'm happy because I'm going to take my ass to Cancun or Walla Walla or wherever the hell he goes.
I mean,
probably Africa. He'll probably go to Africa somewhere.
I mean, what we saw.
I mean, he's Muslim.
What we saw, what we saw with the Hawks last year, right? With Trey with the in the Garden, that's rare. Like, bring it on, bring it on. He had that, I hate New York, right? That's rare. To have that same attitude against players, nobody has that anymore.
Nah.
That
No,
doesn't
yeah, I
exist.
understand. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying to go over there and be like, oh, fuck this guy, get away from
No,
me.
but that
Look, at
Man,
the same
we
time, like,
understand.
the attitude doesn't
I'm gonna
exist
give you a pound and I'm gonna go walk into the damn
Sean,
locker
I
room because I'm
understand
pissed.
you want the old school. It's
It
gone.
ain't gonna
bro.
happen, dude.
It's gone.
Like,
bro.
I know.
The old
and
school is gone, bro.
It's gone, and it's crazy how we're still like, kind of like
Missing that.
no, like mentally like in our 20s, right? But at least me and the senior neighbor, we're 50, and Chuck, you
Exactly.
40, right?
Yeah.
We got to get out of what we saw when we were kids. That doesn't exist anymore. Now it's all about it's players versus owners,
Yeah.
players versus the league.
Yeah.
We're a collective. It's not Nets against the Celtics.
That's
It's the
right. That's where
players
this went to.
against everything else.
Exactly.
That's what it is. They're fam first.
Yeah, I'll call my homeboy. We'll get together.
Right.
We'll loke up. Damn that team. Damn them
Right.
fans. We gonna make sure we happy.
Right.
I'm just passionate about it. I'm passionate about the feeling that I have about if I'm losing.
Remember when Kyrie left Boston, there wasn't any ill feelings towards from the player standpoint or Kyrie to the Celtics. It was for Boston and the fans against Kyrie.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart probably loves Kyrie. He's probably a great teammate.
No, exactly. Sports is soft now.
And
right,
and Uncle
if you're that
right there, what's up, Uncle
if you're that passionate, right? Just say I'm gonna go old school. Sorry, y'all, but say it's the Knicks and the Bulls, right? Say COVID came out in '93, right? You think any of them Knicks are gonna be like, now I'm gonna sit out so Jordan can win? Hell no. Vaccinate my ass because I'm gonna kick Jordan's ass. I'm gonna kick Pippen's ass. I'm gonna kick Bill Cartwright's ass. I'm gonna kick Rodman's ass. But that's not the mentality anymore. It's I'm just gonna get paid and play and chill with my boys. That's it. That hatred ain't there anymore.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah, man. Fucking little gnats, man. Yeah.
It's just not like everybody's like cool. Like even like when the Bucks played the Suns, right? Oh, I got mad respect for Giannis. Chris Middleton is good. I got mad respect for Devin Booker and Chris Paul. There's no like, nah, screw them.
Magic Johnson and Isaiah kissed before a game, and in the game, Magic hit him with an elbow and cut his eye.
Right. That don't happen no more.
That let you know. Yo, you my man before they blow that whistle. But after they blew that damn whistle, yo, bro, I'm giving it to you.
Yep. Carl Malate, we agree on something. It's just a business for them. They get paid, and they're playing with their boys. And there's no emotion into it whatsoever.
So,
none. Unless you get the fans into it, like Trey and the Knicks, or Kyrie and the Celtics fans. But that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Or the Yankees fans.
I will hold on. Yeah.
That was another thing. Hold on, we got one more thing real quick though.
We will talk about that.
Shooter work, right? Did you see this?
Yeah,
LBJ says he will never miss the playoffs again.
Let me tell you something, neighbor. And I ain't talking to you, Chauncey.
You calling shooter work?
I'm talking about LeBron, right? If I got to answer the question, I'm gonna say work, because he probably had to say you can't have a mentality. I'm done. I'm never gonna miss the playoffs again, right?
Yeah,
unless you're putting on your GM hat and like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna listen to so and so. I'm gonna listen to Rob Pelinka. I'm gonna listen to so and so. Let them draft.
You gotta say that.
Gotta say that, right? But he is A1 responsible for the players on his team. This is on you, right? Your attitude every year should be never to miss the playoffs, and I'm sure it was before. We going to the playoffs. We going to the finals. What happened? Guess what? You're gonna be 38 years old next year.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis is durable as his can.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, it is, right? Russ, they got to get rid of Russ. LB Karen.
He's a
right?
Big sissy.
Like,
Karen.
Why would you even put that on yourself when you're not 28, 29-year-old LeBron anymore. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
That's rough.
So let me ask you this, right?
This isn't
if you feel that way, right? And
me or LeBron.
No, I'm just saying, like,
no, I'm saying,
if you were LeBron,
okay,
either one of y'all, right? If you're LeBron and you're so distraught about missing the playoffs, right? You're freaking steaming, right? Because I'm never letting this happen again. You gonna be on some private island chilling? I'm gonna be sitting at home trying to figure out how I'm gonna mastermind this next gimmick.
That's where he's at now.
Right. Yeah, he posted some vacation on a private island.
In his defense, all right. If that was me, like not even LeBron, that was me, right? I'm going away.
Yeah, you need to.
I'm not watching.
Oh yeah. You got to give you got to give the family some time. You got to
family, and then once we get back.
Exactly.
I want to hear nothing.
You know what it is?
June 25th.
Yeah, you know what it is, baby. You know what it is. Right. We're gonna get this vacation. But when I come back, you know what it is. And we know LeBron spends $1 million on his body. So that's not just money.
He's gonna try.
Yeah, that's time also.
Right. Now him
so he probably took the family vacation.
I buy him believing that he.
Oh no, he definitely believes that.
He believes
it. Never miss it again.
But it's more to it than him because he's not the 28 LeBron anymore. Nope. He needs help.
A dude like if Kyrie said that, I'm gonna be like, nah, bro, I ain't buying shit you selling because you don't even want to play. You know what I mean? Like a dude like him, what's gonna come up next year that's gonna make you miss games?
Well, we take LeBron serious with that, but LeBron is now proving that he has to have something around him to help him get there. He can't do it by himself. No, he can't put a team on his shoulders no more. He can score, but the defense is not what it used to be. So, so he definitely had to have something around him. And I agree with you. AD is washed up. Hell, was he ever, good? I mean, he was good, but he stayed.
He was always hurt.
He had 1 or 2 years in New Orleans that got him to the level, and then potential. Because right now, the Brandon Ingram shit look bad as hell. Because Brandon Ingram is balling.
Right, and a couple years ago, right before the bubble, AD is a top 5-time ball.
LaMelo Ball before he got hurt, balling.
I never bought into this AD is all world.
That trade looks horrible right now, bro. That trade looks horrible.
It's that unibrow,
and that's on LeBron.
It's that unibrow, man. That eyebrow thing is too much, man. Like look at Aaron Judge, man. Aaron Judge went and got the gap fixed. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, when you're in the limelight, man, you gotta look presentable. My man looked like a Geico caveman.
I mean, my man from the Giants kept his gap in his mouth.
Yeah.
Like Strahan,
yeah.
But I think Strahan, man, he would have needed that whole gimmick done. You know what I'm saying? He would have needed the whole plate because his thing is like. But yeah, man, like I feel like we do need to bring up that whole situation that happened.
Hold on, before that,
with the Yankees in Cleveland. Go ahead.
Jimmy Butler is not playing tonight, nor is Kyle Lowry. The Hawks are losing 95-86. We're going to lose this series. If they don't get a dog, I'm going to be raising hell. Continue.
You know what, though, man?
Nonsense.
Some of these teams, like these teams that we were thinking were going to be legit, aren't looking as solid right now in the playoffs, right? The Nets, everybody thought the Nets were going to be a force. They gone, swept. The Suns are struggling right now. They're tied up too, right?
But that's all it takes.
Yeah, but that's all it takes. Something to happen, right?
Booker, gone.
But I don't know if you got to see that, Kenny, over the weekend. The Yankees.
I seen the highlights on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and Buggy crashed into the wall, kind of got rocked, and
y'all was cheering it.
Yeah, people were talking shit. People were talking shit.
He didn't get the y'all part.
Listen, I wasn't. I don't wish injury.
No, I'm just
especially that kid is good, man. He's
good. Yeah,
he's talent.
He was good.
So am I upset that he had to come out the game against the Yankees? No, but at the same time, I don't want dude get hurt,
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, people, man, same thing like what happened in Boston, right? People gonna talk shit. And then you got Buddy. I can't think of his name right now.
On the
the
Yankees?
one that climbed up the wall.
Damn, I forgot his name too.
He's Speedy Kid, whatever, right? Yeah. He goes up there, climbs up the wall, and so originally everybody was saying that they started throwing stuff, and that's why he climbed up the wall. But then when you seen the replay, like did you see that from the fans?
No.
Phone. So from the fans' phone, right?
Right.
He runs over, like while his buddy's laid out on the floor, he climbs up on the wall, and he's like, "Oh, if you're tough, why don't you hit me then?" While he climbed the wall like he's fucking Spider-Man, right? But he climbed all the way up on the wall.
He went all the way up to top. He wasn't playing.
And said he wanted, if you're so tough, hit me then, right?
Miles Straw.
Yeah, Straw. There you go. So then game ends, and he starts jaw jacking to the crowd again, and then people start throwing stuff at him.
Man, get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here!
He started
jaw jacking to the crowd again.
But they were saying stuff to him
anyway, bro.
That's
what they do, bro.
Hold on.
That's what them clowns do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
How many times do you see people getting stuff thrown on the field like that normally?
All they waiting for is an inch, and they got it. Give me a little something, and they got it.
Listen,
and they said
do I think they were right? No.
But it all started. Let's not just talk about at the end of the game him talking junk again. It all started from that man running into the wall, getting hurt, and y'all started doing what y'all did. And then when the game was over, it just came back around. But if they don't do what they did from that man running into the wall and getting hurt and them cheering, that other thing doesn't happen.
But do you justify him climbing up the wall trying to tell people to fight?
No, not at all. I mean, you gotta.
So you can't. You
have to be. You definitely have to. Supposed to be the professional, but when you get in the heat of the battle and you see your partner laying over there hurt,
listen. Like I said,
things happen.
See anybody get hurt?
Was it politically correct? No, but as a teammate, yes, you stand up for your teammate. You damn sure. You damn right.
And
you go to war for your teammate.
And let's keep it one.
I don't think anybody should have been throwing shit at all.
Yeah.
So, at the same time, I feel like anybody throwing shit on the field, they should figure out. They could see who the fuck these people are.
Oh no, they got free tickets for the next 10 years. That's what the Yankees do. They're gonna give them free tickets for the next 10 years. Y'all the best fans in the world.
Nah.
And let's keep it 100.
They don't play that, man.
You know damn well one of them fans was calling him some Asian name. You know that's happening.
You already know what it was.
Yeah.
So if I'm Miles Straw, right, and somebody's saying all kinds of stuff, like, you know what? Yo, what you got to say? And what I hate is you see the fan doing this.
Yeah.
In the outfield. Right?
Yeah.
I cannot stand, and I'll define this for you after I'll do it now. That's what we call back in the day a code neighbor. Right? You know what a code neighbor is?
Lost.
A code neighbor is when you and your fight, right? You and your boys going to fight. There's a code neighbor. It's the one dude that stands behind the gang of y'all and be like, all right, give me your coats. Because he's scared to fight.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
The code neighbor, right?
Okay.
You're talking all this crap because you in the stands.
Thank you for tuning in.
Right?
Thank you.
So Miles Straw goes up there, right? Again, like with Kyrie, if they see you in the street,
no,
you a good outfielder, blah, 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 blah. And that's really my beef with like stop talking all this crap because if somebody approaches you in the street, you ain't gonna do a damn thing about it.
Exactly.
But they get all riled up because they're protected.
They're everybody
because they're in the seats.
You know how it is from being in shows, right?
Yeah.
Especially you get these clowns with the beer muscles, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's one of them things. Like I feel like it's way more of a he brought a lot of it on himself by going out or going up there and going to the damn crowd and telling them do something.
I mean, he did because he calmed the fence, but he could have been justified
Oh yeah, listen,
from a man's standpoint.
I'm sure, but at the same time, ain't nobody gonna do anything. You know what I mean? Like,
no, nobody gonna do anything.
Ain't nobody gonna do anything to you.
Right.
So at the same time, you ain't doing. You ain't
but you're
really
not
doing anything.
Yeah, but you're not rationally thinking at that point. But to his credit, though, he's scaling the fence like what? He didn't stand there talk trash. He's scaling the fence.
No, yeah. But at the same, like I said, like you don't know, like originally when everything came down, people were like, oh, they were just throwing shit for no reason. Then you seen the video where he climbed the gate and started talking shit. So sure, maybe somebody decided to feel brave and throw something at him after the game, but then everybody else started joining in.
Right.
And that's ridiculous. Because, dude, these guys are throwing full cans of beer at this man. Imagine somebody would have hit him in the head, hit him in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on, man.
Right.
Like, it's one of them things, like, to me, yeah, every stadium's gonna have shitheads. Exactly.
Yeah, but Yankees and Phillies are top of the list. Don't
Boston.
Don't
you gotta throw Boston in there.
Boston too. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta throw Boston.
Philly and Boston.
They've said I've never seen a black center fielder say anything good about Boston.
Oh no.
Yeah, even their home players say that they
exactly.
Neighbor.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. Getting off the subject a little bit. That series they doing on the Lakers, and I watched the last episode, and it was like, Bill Russell won 11 championships and walked into his damn room, in his home stadium, and a pile of shit was in the middle of the bed, and he done won 11 championships for him. I'm like, wow.
See, these people don't matter, and people don't care. It's one of the things like that. That's the one thing though, right? Like, I've been out there in the bleachers talking hella shit to players,
Dang it.
But at the same time, man, I've done it to the Yankees when they ain't playing good. I remember cursing out Paul O'Neill when he was struggling at the plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I've never been that guy that if I feel like you ain't playing good, man, I'm a yell at your ass, especially from the outfield. I'm gonna be out there yelling at you, but at the same time, like, it's one of them things. Like, I feel like, you can yell and scream, but I don't know, man. It's one of them things. Oh shit! I just made Beard makes every team he goes to losers. 76ers are going down. Yeah, it's one of them things though, man. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Beard is his own style player, and it doesn't resonate for wins in the damn playoffs. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that is the truth right there. But yeah, I'm gonna say, what are y'all good? Y'all think we can wrap it up?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think we got anything else.
Looking forward to the draft.
By the way, Kenny, did you watch UFC?
I didn't. I did see. I know. What's her name even fought this weekend? Cyborg fought on Bellator this weekend.
She did. I can't get into the Bellator, man.
Did she win?
I always forget. Yeah, she won. Yeah, I always forget about it.
Yeah,
it's like second class,
Yeah, it's definitely different. No, I didn't watch.
It's like, yeah,
it's like a AAA game going on.
So I seen where I think females was the main event, and I know because the female, the one has beat Rose, who's now the champion, and so I know she's good.
Bro,
did she win?
Yeah, she was fighting this other Brazilian girl that was taller than her. Homegirl, they went in throwing hands. She ended up catching her in a standing arm triangle.
Wow.
So she's up in there like this.
While
standing, and the girl's taller than her.
Wow.
And ended up choking her ass out. Homegirl had to tap out while standing.
Yeah, that girl's
First
tough.
ever time it happened in UFC.
Yeah, that girl's
tough. A standing arm triangle?
Yeah,
she's
standing
tough.
head and arm choke.
Yeah, because when she slammed Rose and knocked her out. Slammed her on her
There
head.
we go. Look at that.
Yeah,
Mega, who are you looking forward to seeing in the draft? Do you think the Jets or Giants trade down any of their picks?
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm looking forward. I want to see the Jets and the Giants. If I think one of them will trade down, right, and stay in the first round, right. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm curious to see if the Steelers are going to draft a quarterback. I know it's not a quarter draft, Uncle Neighbor. I know it's not. I know it's not a quarterback heavy draft. But I just got a feeling that the Steelers are going to do something.
You think they're going to do something late, or do you think they're going to wait till round 2? Because from what I've been seeing, a lot of people are saying that some of these QBs are going to fall to round 2, and in the second round there'll be a good pick for some of these teams to grab one of these QBs in the second round, like, you know, if they fall that late.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. No, that's not a bad idea.
That ain't a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all. Not a bad idea.
Caramel latte. You might have. That's not a
bad idea. And
maybe
for a little bit during round 1.
And also, you know what? Also, I'm intrigued about caramel latte with like the Baker Mayfield thing. We talked about before. There's like 7 to 8 teams with 2 picks in the first round. They're not all standing pat with those picks. Somebody's either going to trade up or trade down. I think the Jets or the Giants are going to trade down, stay in the first round. For example, I think, you know, the Jets or trade. I think one of them got 4 or 5.
Yeah,
one of them would trade
have 4 and I think 10,
4 and 10, something like that. Like trade 4 to like Green Bay, who has like 28 and 26. Just as not Green Bay, but just as an example.
Yeah. Now, like both of those 2 teams, right? Jets and the Giants. Neither one is locked in with their QB right now, I would think. I don't feel like either team should have confidence in their QB, right? So correct. Do you think you would, if you were let's say the Giants, right? Because the Giants got to make a decision this year, at the end of this season coming up, on if they're going to give this kid a fifth.
They got to next week. They got to make the decision.
Is it for
next year?
Yeah.
The 5th-year option.
So let me ask you this:
and Giants got 5 and 7.
Do you, if you were the Giants, do you try to trade down for a first-round pick for next year?
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy?
Because there's going to be way more. Apparently, the quarterback class for next year is going to be heavy. And if you can get somebody that's looking to move up, and you tell them, "Hey, we swap first rounders, and you give me a first and a third, let's say, for next year," you know, that might not be the worst thing.
No.
Especially if somebody's desperate for,
right,
you know, let's say one of these top wide receivers that they're nervous might not make it to them.
If I was, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But if I was the Giants, right, I'd get me an O lineman at 5 and 7, right? And then I would trade for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, you know what? Hey,
I would do that. Or give me a lineman at 5, give me a wide receiver at 7, or trade down and get another lineman and a receiver late first round. Like the Packers have 22 and 28. Now I don't know if they want to get a receiver that high, but like the Saints have 16 and 19. They already made a trade, right? So maybe the Giants trade 5 for 6 and 19, right? So then they have 7, 16, and 19. Get your offensive lineman with 7, get a wide receiver at 16 and an lineman at 19, and trade for Baker Mayfield. And then I would trade Daniel Jones because I'm not paying him
5th year.
I'm not, because he's not going to do anything, and I'm not going to give him any money because he's just not worth it. Whether the Giants screwed him up or Daniel Jones just isn't that dude, I'd rather give the money. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the thing, though, right? Like their GM and coach didn't draft any of these guys, right? So, like, you got to think, like, man, I'm not married to this QB, man.
Right?
It's not my guy.
Yep. And at some point, you gotta stop spinning the wheel and resetting your franchise every 3 or 4 years with the quarterback. Like,
well, that's what the Jets been doing for the longest now, right?
That's what they've been doing.
The Giants at least had Eli for,
And I was going to say, how good was Eli for the last 5 years of his career?
He wasn't good, but at the same time, he's better than what they've had.
No, I'm saying, but I'd rather have Baker Mayfield now than Eli at 34. He's a much better player. And that's all I'm saying. And they were a decent team. They were in, playoff contenders every year, but they were a decent team.
The Mariners are interesting. Interesting bunch.
I'm definitely looking forward to some. There's going to be a lot of moves. There has to.
You know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping for a big Commanders move.
Hey, man.
Hoping to see them do some big things in this draft.
I think you're being funny, but anyway.
Listen, man. Listen, they got to do something though, because they
already did.
Do we got any draft picks?
I feel like y'all let go of a lot of picks to get.
I was good to say, do we even got any draft picks?
I mean, y'all got some picks.
And have we satisfied McLaurin yet?
Nope, you have not done that yet.
Nope.
I don't know, man.
Maybe y'all should trade him
for Deebo.
San Francisco for Deebo.
I would like that. I'm sure San Fran don't want to do that. I would love that.
So I was hearing that the Jets are interested in Deebo, but the Niners said they would want both of their first rounders.
I would too.
But I don't know. Do you think Deebo's better than buddy that went to Miami? I can't think of his name right now.
Tyreek.
Yeah.
They're two different players. But they're two different players.
What Tyreek Hill?
It depends on
rounders,
but it depends on my offense. Like,
but it's like I got to give up 2 first rounders, Deebo, and I'm gonna have to pay you.
I think Deebo Samuel will be a better fit for the Dolphins than Tyreek Hill, because Dolphins already got Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
But I can't think his freaking name. I forgot his name anyway. But they don't need 2 speedsters. So if I'm
Waddle.
Jalen Waddle, Jalen Waddle. That's already Tyreek Hill. So I just think it's although Tyreek Hill is a wide receiver, Deebo Samuel's listed as a wide receiver, has also a scat back for your old school cats. I just think it's 2 different players, and it just depends on what scheme your offense is running. And that's why people screw up. A name is just a name, but it depends on how they fit within your system.
And that's the thing, though, right? Like, is Deebo Samuel gonna be the same player if he's not?
I know. Yep.
out there running behind the center. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly. He's more of a running back, wide receiver. But does he end up being that? Can you utilize him the same way? Can a different team utilize him the same way?
It depends if they
I don't know
don't.
if the Jets
Like,
can. You know what I mean? Like if the Jets were to
they
trade
can
they?
running back. The Jets could. The Bengals can't because we got Joe Mixon. 49ers don't have a dominant back, so which is where this all came from. They don't have a dominant back. That's like the Falcons did with Cordarrelle Patterson because they don't have a dominant back. So it's all right.
The Panthers kind of use Christian McCaffrey the same way,
and
they just didn't win as much as the 49ers was winning.
And he's a running back who they made a
running
back.
But
it's the same thing though, right?
But here's the key to that. You see how much the last couple of years, McCaffrey stayed hurt. That shit takes a toll on the body.
But see, he's 95% running back. You know.
Yeah, he's definitely more, but he catches a lot of passes.
But yeah, he goes out. He
doesn't line up a receiver, but he catches a lot of passes out of the backfield.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I'm
see your neighbor.
To see how it works.
Yes.
The Commies have the 11th pick in the first round.
So that's probably why I'm a commander, Redskin commander.
Don't say that.
Commies.
Red. I'm a red. Commander, commies, whatever. Washington football team. All the above.
Cobra commander.
Yeah, all the above. So, yes. But now that may be the reason they're trying to play hardball with Malone if we 11 pick because this receiver this year is so deep and we got the 11 pick.
Yeah,
but I'm sure we should sign him and pick something else to help us out. You know, for the other stuff we need.
See, that's the thing, right? Like, you hope that your draft pick becomes a Deebo Samuel, right, or a McLaren, right?
At your prime. I'm sorry, I was just.
But these guys don't. You know, you're hoping that they do. There's no guarantee that
right.
We already know. Like I feel like I would be more than good with giving up one of the first rounders, but I don't know about both. They need more than just. If I was the Jets, they need more than just a wide receiver. You know what I mean? Like, if you can give up 4,
I would give up 4 to like the Saints for 16 and 19. I'd do that.
No, but I mean, like,
I need talent. I don't need.
No, but if to give up 4 and what did you say, 4 and 8 they have?
10, 4 and 10.
4 and 10 for Deebo. They need too much. They need too many pieces.
Right. No, I'm saying if I was the 49ers, I would do it.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, here's a hit. Let me drive you to the airport. If I'm the Jets, there's no way I do that. There's no way.
And that's the thing. Like, you hope that you can get a Deebo, but
all right.
But I think it's time to wrap it up, guys. We've been on almost 2 hours.
We'll talk about
We'll talk and see about maybe jumping on for a bit during the draft.
Yeah. That's definitely a good chance. So we will put
we definitely got to. We'll definitely be on by the 11th pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, so make sure y'all tune in.
And we'll send something out. Thanks for the new people that do.
My new neighbors. The new neighbors. What's happening, fam?
Thank y'all.
Thanks for watching,
fam. To everybody that tuned in today. We do appreciate it.
Thanks for the old neighbors checking us out.
Yes, no doubt. The originators, the foundation.
Thank you.
The original neighbors.
Yeah.
Catch us tomorrow. Catch me tomorrow with my brother and Stockade. We got Nick Burke on the No Holds Barred on Nights of the Gimmick Table. We're on No Holds Barred right now, and then catch Mega. Are you gonna be with Angel this week, or is this
Angel on Friday on Killing the Business? And this will be our last Friday Killing the Business.
Oh, y'all finished?
No, we're gonna be as let me not say anything.
So you can't say nothing. Okay.
No, starting next week, we're gonna be going to Thursdays.
Okay.
I like it.
Thursdays.
I like it.
This is what I'm saying. Our last Friday killing the business.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hey man, I like it. Hold on.
Thank you for chatting with us.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, and
FYI, the Hawks lost.
Sorry,
which I'm actually happy about. No, because I want them to all right, we need to get our ish together.
Carmelate, thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate
Carmelate.
Deebo. I know my pops was over there with the great show earlier, so
thank you, pops.
Thank you, pops, and thank y'all all for tuning in. We do appreciate you.
Tell somebody to tell somebody.
Yeah, hook us up, man. We need some love. And hopefully Mega got what the dude to get these
I gotta talk to you about that. Yeah, I gotta talk to you about that.
Here we go.
About what?
The shirts.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah.
All right. Y'all have a good one, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. We do appreciate it.
We'll see y'all Thursday. Oh, word.
Yeah,
whoever this neighbor is, we'll definitely keep you posted.
We'll
be on Thursday. We'll be on, if not all of us, one of us will be on Thursday.
We will definitely. We're always on Tuesdays at 8:05.
That's for sure.
Guaranteed. Every time something big comes up, we'll try and jump on, hopefully. But we'll try and be on for Thursday also. Thank y'all for tuning in. We do appreciate it. We'll see y'all next week, or actually on Thursday for a bit. Why is it not working?